More news coming in. The Chinese ambassador today met the Joint Secretary External Affairs over the tension prevailing along the LAC, especially in Chumar and in Demchok. After the meeting, the Chinese ambassador spoke exclusively 2 times now, saying that China expects to resolve the issue soon.
Of the problems getting sorted out, sir?
I think no problem. We can solve the issues always constructively, find the solutions to to keep our border area stable, peaceful, and tranquility in the region.
Okay.
It's always our task for our diplomats to find a way to help stabilize the situations. That's no problem.
How long do you expect this to last, this standoff and face-off?
Oh, they will in the coming days. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Srinjoy, in fact, now joins us on the phone line. Srinjoy, the Chinese ambassador, talking to you about peace and tranquility in the region, but what he's saying runs completely contrary to what's actually happening on the ground, because we're talking about a full-blown, almost confrontation, especially in Chumar and also in Demchok. You've almost 900 Chinese troops in the Chumar area. Is there a likelihood that after this meeting there'll be a gradual de-escalation?
Well, that kind of talk is still there because the Indian side has earlier, even yesterday, made it very clear that at least there should be a de-escalation in a sense that fewer troops on both sides would ensure that there is less tension and less possibility of trouble. That is the one issue that has been told to the Chinese. The Chinese are expected to get back to the Indian side. That, of course, is the first point. You're absolutely right. There are a little less than 1,000 soldiers, Chinese soldiers in the Chumar area. There are Chinese citizens in the Demchok area, and behind that you have a border defense regiment forces on the Chinese side of the LAC. But there is tension in the area in the sense that it's now nearly 2 weeks, about 2 weeks that you have Chinese soldiers in Indian territory, and as many as about 1,000. I mean, it has to be said that Depsang was only about 40 soldiers. Here you have over 900, nearly 1,000. If that is so, then clearly the important thing is to reduce the number of troops on either side. Once that happens, then it's much easier to deal with the situation. That is the important point. Now, so far the Chinese have not got back to the Indian side about this de-escalation. If there is a de-escalation, at least there will be less tension in Chumar. Even if a face-off continues, if you have only 50 people on either side, then it will not create that kind of problem that the presence of 900 Chinese troops in Indian territory actually does.